Hello and welcome back, everyone. Let me go ahead and dismiss that and open this up. There we go. Okay, so we have Milgrir here. I need to go change this. It should be a little bit bigger for him because he's a dwarf, but I don't know. I might keep it. As for this, I might change this back so that is 100 by 200 rather than just 100 by 100. I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyways, let's go ahead with Milgrir here. So his attributes, this is what he's starting out with. I will change this. His stats are due to subject of change. He will definitely have more HP and not so much mana. So the mana that I'm probably going to have is probably half of this right here. So anyways, this is Milgrir. He primarily uses maces. In fact, that's the only weapon type that he uses are maces. So, but as for shields, he can use bucklers, regular shields, no heater shields, that sort of thing, and great shields as well. As for his skills, let's take a look at his skill tree. This is his skill tree right here. Let's take a look at his basic attack. Now, his basic attacks, do have a chance to cause stun, especially as you level it up, and you can branch off of there to the attack power, which increases your points. Then you have Righteous Fury, which increases the attack speed. Then you have Blessed Steps, which you gain movement speed and increase Strike Deep Within, increase crit chance by 3 points, and that sort of thing. So it kind of changes. Smite adds 30 additional points of magic damage to each hit that you do. So for enemies that are weak against magic itself, not just like fire and lightning and all that, but actual magic damage, yeah, then they're going to take additional damage from that. So that's going to be helpful. And we have the armor up. Now his armor up, he gets more armor than any other character, well, except for Theos. But yeah, he's Paladin uh, class is good for tanking, but not as great as a tank as the Golem Knight Theos, which we'll cover later on in another video. And but as for tanking, I mean, uh, Milgr isn't bad. Like he can heal, he can buff, he cannot use magic, but yeah, that's the trade-off. Anyways, so here we have the AoE heal right here. Heals all allies in the target area for 500 HP, and you get a regen of 100 HP every zero point 0.5 seconds for 5 seconds. Then you have a passive ability that boosts that active skill, and it is called Stronger Devotion. Regain an additional 25 health per zero point 0.5 seconds for 7 seconds to lesser heal. I need to go change this to lesser AoE heal. Yeah, so that's the typo right there that I need to change. Then we got Blessed Wind, which adds a 25 points to movement speed for 7 seconds to lesser heal. So anyone who is within the AoE of this will gain an additional 25 movement speed, points to movement speed for 7 seconds, which is actually pretty nice. So greater heal, of course, no, upgrade. And you have the boost of Harmony, regain 15 mana and 150 health per second for 7 seconds whenever Greater Love. So Greater Heal needs to be changed to Greater Love. That is something else that is on the list. Is used on yourself and other party members. And same with this. Wealth of Knowledge, regain an additional 50 mana per second. So your mana goes up from 15 to 50, and you get more magic resistance as well. And finally, Grand Defense. So when the Greater Love is used, you gain an additional 75 points in cold, dark, fire, lightning, bleed, poison, and poison resistance. but not magic though. So you have to be careful. For 30 seconds, whenever Greater Love is used on yourself and or other party members. Cleansing Waters removes poison and bleed from you and your party members. And Soothing Prayer regain 200 health whenever Cleansing Waters is used on yourself or other party members. Just to let you know that these are subject to change of like their requirement level. Well, yeah, definitely that. Like, I want Greater Heal to be at around probably level 20, maybe. I might raise it up because it does a lot of good, so might be level 30. Level 30 spell right there. But anyways, moving on to In Her Favor, you can buff yourself and party members with an additional 50 points of armor for 30 seconds. And with this one, called Her Continuous Love, regain between 100 and 120 health per second for 30 seconds whenever In Her Favor is used on yourself or other party members. Just to let you know, is that this spell does kind of work, but in the way that you actually get 50 points per second for 30 seconds. So do the math on that one and you get a lot of armor, and it's not really supposed to work like that. So yeah. For the last active skill is For Her Glory. Buff yourself and party members with an additional 50 points of attack power for 30 seconds, which is actually kind of nice. Increase crit chance by 10 points for 7 seconds. And this one is Righteous Fury. Increase attack speed by 10 points for 7 seconds. And kind of like with the other one up top here, Blessed Steps. This one you gain more movement speed. So it's definitely centered, focused around, um, being aggressive players. And here we have Intelligence, which also increases your mana. You have Mana Regen right here. I might just lower this from 5 mana to probably like 2, or maybe even 1. Have this be like 1 mana, 1 mana, 1 mana, 1 mana, because it all adds up. And finally, we have the health up as well. Of course, being a paladin, need more health. Her Continuous Love right there. Yep, yep. So I need to go change that. And finally, let's see here. We have at this armor up right here, we have the Warm Embrace, which increases your cold resistance 25, 25, 25. So that's 75 total. That's also 75. Fire resistance, dark resistance, lightning resistance. This is Pillar of Wisdom, which raises your magic resistance. And with her protection, increase poison and bleed resistance. So 2 and 1 right there. And this is just your regular power up right here. So as you can see, and of course your smite and your attack power. So far, for the most part, for when it comes to the passive buffs, it all ends at around level 21, 25-ish. And I'll definitely add more as time goes by and I balance things out due to player feedback. Like, yeah, I will balance them out initially during development, but no, without that feedback, I can't really do much. So, yep. So, again, this is Milgrir. He is the Paladin, the Dwarf Paladin. And also, there are other skins that came with this UE assets. One was more of a gruff looking, Paladin Warrior. Not Paladin Warrior, sorry, Dwarf Warrior. And another one looked like more of a Dark Knight. So I was thinking about using those models. I might later down the line, maybe. But for right now, I just want to focus on Milgrir, the Paladin. yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching. And if you like this video and want to support me, go ahead and like this video on YouTube. And also give me a follow on Twitter on the Armandra Studios. And also, if you want to support me financially, you can hit me up on Patreon, Armandra Studios, for my current project called Usurper. And there are different tiers with various rewards, but the rewards right now are kind of minimal, based off of like what I can do right now, concerning my Discord channel and any sort of like, well, I don't have any products yet, no like t-shirt mugs and all that. Like that's stuff that I definitely want to do, but that's down the line, and when I have more supporters, I can have the money to help everyone. But yeah, so next character for tomorrow will be Fulcar. He is the half man, half human, half beast man. And this is Lehez right here. Hey Lehez, how's it going? And here we have Rasana, Demon Chef, and of course we have the crafting table, which we've already looked over. So, anyways, oh right. So what I wanted to talk about in the one of the previous videos, the review. I didn't change the models of these houses. Like, I don't know how they got to look like this, but it was never like this before. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the the reason why I have got rid of a lot of assets here, like there was a lot more grass, there were a lot more trees and plants and all that. So it was really affecting the frame rate drop, or sorry, the the frame rate altogether. So I went ahead and got rid of a lot, and that did help. That actually helped a lot. So yeah. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and again, feel free to support me on Patreon. And if you can't do that, then just sharing the video, sharing the Patreon link to those who might be interested. Every little bit helps. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I need to fix that. Oh my god, why are you floating? Floating tree. Exercise the demon. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you all tomorrow. Peace.